Hello YouTube, how's everybody doing? Today I'd like to share with you some issue that I overcame with my minivan. So I have quite a few Toyota Sienna minivans, and one by one I'm having issue which is uh, steering wheel vibration. Yes, so I've been researching what the issue could be, and what I found out is most likely if you're having the same issue, check your CV axle. Yep, it's not just the only thing, but the big chance is the CV axle. So what happened to me is whenever my CV axles get torn or start making noise and going bad, what I do is I try to save money and I go on eBay and I grab like the cheapest CV axles I can find, and then I put on a couple of Siennas, those CV axles, but still the vibration won't go away. So what I found out is especially when you replace your CV axle, make sure that you get a OEM. Yep, make sure you get an OEM because that CV axle is very sensitive part. The aftermarket ones, they don't make them to the specification of the factory OEM style, so that makes a huge difference on your performance. You don't want that kind of even slight vibration. When you are like 30 mile, 40 mile, 50 mile, it just makes your experience of driving experience, really it brings it down. So yeah, that's basically I notice on some of the cars that I still have the OEM CV axle, no vibration issue, but the ones are already bad, or the ones that I replaced, I think 2-3 of them I replaced with aftermarket CV axle, and yeah, the vibration is still bothering me. So what I did is I tried to get an OEM and as you know, OEM is like you can get aftermarket one for like less than $100 each, right, on eBay, but the OEM is one like 450, $500. So if like if you have a connection with like wholesale places, like for example the one I got, mine was from Worldpac, but you need to have like commercial account, or you need to know somebody who has a commercial account and you can buy through them. But the Worldpac, they only carry OEM, like OEM products, or if they don't have the OEM, they have like equivalent OEM equivalent. Yep, so OEM equivalent. So what I did is yeah, and the price is amazing. It's like $100. You can get two CV axles, left and right, for about a couple $100, like 207 in my case. So and then yeah, we put that in, and oh my goodness, like completely back to new. No more vibration. So yeah, definitely if battery this is just a tip, don't go cheap on CV axles. You can get away with other parts, but somehow CV axle is some of the main component of the vehicle that holds a lot of responsibility for the performance. So I learned that through many years of making mistake, and now I'll never go back to getting aftermarket CV axle. Anyway, many things aftermarket, the performance is slightly lower than the OEM, obviously, right? For example, I put a radiator or an aftermarket radiator, and then it's slightly noisy when the fan kicks in. It's slightly noisy compared to OEM, but it's okay. It's not too big deal. But if you can, but if you can afford it, if you can't, still okay. But yeah, CV axle is definitely a must. If you're having vibration issue, definitely check your CV axles. Obviously, if when you're braking and if you're having vibration issue when you are pressing the brake, it could be your rotor. It could be it might not be your CV axle. But if it's just like especially if you're picking up like 30 mile, 40 mile, and then you feel vibration, and then even after like when you're in high speed like 60 65, you like, for example, you don't feel any vibration, but once you reach like 60 65 you feel vibration. You know, could be your CV axle. Also you might need tire rotation. You know, they recommend tire rotation once every 6,000 miles. So yeah, you can try. You know, I have reduced a lot of vibrations by doing tire rotation, and then tire balance. You know, that's also, you know, another thing to look into. Make sure your tires are, you know, balanced properly, and then you have to rotate them every 6,000 miles. And then just, you know, lift it up and let them inspect for any other items that might be causing the vibration. But yeah, I hope this helps. Yep. Hope this helps. I hope you gave my point. All right. You take care. Ciao.